This is a scene from the first Wallace and Gromit. And they look, I don't know,
No,
they look a bit
which is
older.
Wallace and which is Gromit?
So, hello and welcome back to Some Boy Online. As you can see,
Yes.
everything is completely normal. I think what we're going to do is have Nana react to some Wallace and Gromit things and clips. Nana, have you ever seen Wallace and Gromit before?
A long time ago.
I don't suppose you've noticed the bits of Wallace and Gromit on the telly
I have.
in the lead up to Christmas. And by the way, though, the Gromit mug, if you want to hold them up, who is responsible for buying me the Gromit mug?
Me.
Yeah, there you go. So you might now be like legendary amongst the fandom.
We
Where
broke
is
the
it?
first one, didn't we?
I think so. If that hadn't happened, then Some Boy Online might not be known for Gromit mug stuff.
True.
Right, so now I've got the hearing aids to stop squealing. This is a scene from the first Wallace and Gromit.
Right.
And they look, I don't know,
No,
they look a bit
which
older.
is Wallace and which is Gromit? That's Wallace.
I'm not going to comment. What do you think?
Wallace is the fella and Gromit's the dog, isn't it?
There you go. You got it. Lots of people don't. What do you think?
He's not a very good handyman.
The early Wallace and Gromits were like a lot of, there isn't much talking in them.
Ah.
So you have to work out what's going on based on the
Oh, I see
stuff
what
like
you
that.
mean.
You know? Like old silent films you might
Well,
be able
he's-
to remember.
Cheap, not that old. That's a good way to knock nails in.
Do you know what they're building yet?
No. Is it a rocket?
It's a rocket. Yeah.
I didn't
Quite
know
impressive.
they went into space.
Can you imagine why Wallace would want to go to the moon?
He thought it was made of cheese.
There you go. 10 points. Yeah. That's the plot of the film. That's the plot of the film, yeah.
That was a wild guess.
1993, this one came out, which is the second film, called The Wrong Trousers.
I think I
You
saw
might
this
have heard
one.
of. This is like the most famous one, I think. The context is that Wallace has been asleep in bed and the evil penguin character takes control of his trousers.
And is
some
that the
penguins-
evil penguin?
No, they are
Are they proper ones?
taxidermy penguins. There's the real penguin.
That's a penguin.
You might not recognise him as a penguin because he's disguised as a chicken.
So why didn't he just do that himself?
I mean, that's a good point. I can ask Nick Park if that of it. Yeah, but what would you think? How could it have been done easier? Where
If the
trousers-
penguin had gone in and just used the thing and done it himself instead of waking Gromit up or
Promise. You mix them together now.
Wallace up. Instead of waking Wallace up and making him sleepwalk with magnetic boots on, he could have just done it himself.
Well, if he was a
But
nice,
it would have been a short film.
it would have. Maybe it's purely because he wouldn't fit into the trousers. Yeah. So this is the same film. Later on, where they catch up with the penguin in Wallace and Gromit's house. So imagine this like in your house.
I've got no stairs.
Gonna shoot Gromit.
You nasty penguin.
This scene's kind of it got lots of awards and stuff because of how obviously it's made by moving them frame by frame. And it's a very fast,
Yes, I
like
should
scene.
imagine it would
So it was
be.
very difficult to make.
I'll have that if you don't mind, eh?
He should be on Strictly.
I mean, he's got the look for Strictly. I think
He
he's
has.
very elegant. In his it's them string vests that they used to wear in the
Oh,
olden days.
God, yeah. They were passion killers.
Mind the table, Gromit!
Oh, that's clever.
Now you'd have to have canny good reflexes for that, and also a canny big living room.
True. Oh, he's
There you
got
are.
the penguin.
He's caught him. Right, so this is the third film,
I was
which
going to knit you one of those jumpers.
you could. Gromit doesn't knit.
Does he?
In the films, he sits and knits.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
are. Oh, Shaun the Sheep.
I've never seen
Shaun the
anything
Sheep.
like it.
Ah,
Apparently, the Americans like the kind of British setting and stuff of Wallace and Gromit. Like, this is like a country road.
They've got country road, surely.
They've got country roads, but they look different. British ones are dark and dingy.
Narrow.
And narrow. And with cobbles
Narrow,
and stuff.
yes.
Always cobbled walls. 2,000 feet, is that very high, would you say?
I don't think you'd bounce. It's a lot
Before
more
I was born.
technical, though, isn't it?
Yeah. This is familiar.
Where he hits the bridge.
Do you know the Granda story?
Aberdeen Low Bridge. I wish I could do that. I'd go through a narrow bridge.
There you go, look. I'll show him the camera.
Hello, little Sean.
I used to have a little bobblehead one that it used to sit in the back of the car, but then Mum got rid of it.
Oh, well, the car or the...
Well, both now, but you know. And this next bit is from the more recent stuff. So this was A Matter of Love and Death.
But that's American, isn't it? Those letterboxes, mailboxes. We don't have them in England.
I know, like my other nana had an exterior mailbox, but didn't look like that.
No.
You laughed. She got eaten.
No, she didn't deserve that.
While she went in. You didn't know that.
I love Grump. I would like a dog like that.
What, like
Cute.
a Gromit or a Fluffles?
No, Grummet.
A Gromit. This is what I was going to say. What type of dog would you say Gromit is?
Oh, a mongrel.
A mongrel. You said this before, unprompted, and you got it spot on.
Beagle.
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 Yeah, that's what you said to me.
Yes, it is like a beagle.
But it's, I think he is a beagle, but it's not a well-known thing.
But I don't think he's a pedigree beagle. There's a bit of something else in him.
But the premise of this one was, so that was the beginning and this is near the end, is that the Bakelite lady used to be a slim model for
Like me.
for the bread. Yeah, exactly. For the bread company. Where she would fly on this hot air balloon. So Wallace idolised her when she was young. And now she is, because she's eaten so much of the bread, she's ended up like that.
So does he not love her anymore?
No, he does still love her, but she turns out to be a murderer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gromit, it's a bomb. The cake's a bomb.
so I guess she doesn't love him.
No, it doesn't seem so.
He used to have an aunt lived in Yorkshire. Ran a farm.
But yeah, that was getting me nana to react to Wallace and Gromit clips. The particular clip is on the Wallace and Gromit YouTube channel. It's like a 15-minute compilation. But yeah, in the lead up to Christmas and new Wallace and Gromit, wanted to do something a bit different. So yeah, what did you think of the Wallace and Gromit clips?
I think it's a good laugh. It's fine.
Very good.
Makes a change from the difficulties of life.
It does. That's a good summary.
Thank you.
I'm glad there wasn't any profanity. So I just said that it was. That's what you did.
Fine, I was going to say.
We should do the thing. It's a shame you don't have the left-hand one, but
No, you smashed
that'll
it.
do. That'll do. So yeah, look out for more Wallace and Gromit videos coming out very soon. It doesn't seem close enough to Christmas yet.
Of course it is.
Is it close enough to Christmas? Right, tell them Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everyone watching. It's
And more importantly, a Happy New Year.
and a Happy New Year. Yeah, 2025. Yeah, I'm getting old. Right. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Nana will be happy to be home.